project today?
Today, we need to get the fall gardening done. Compost is coming. We need to build beds. We need to pull up the sweet potatoes. We need to flip gardens. What was you hoping I was going to say?
Something.
Doesn't seem so excited. Well. That's in preparation for a gigantic challenge. We're going to do this, Rebecca? We're going to announce this?
What are we doing?
Because we just thought of it yesterday.
Should we do chores
But it seems
so we
good.
don't have to do them in the morning?
What?
Can we do chores right now so we don't have to do them in the morning?
I don't understand, because it's morning. You mean you want to go out and do it in the dark?
Yeah.
Before light? Go ahead. Take your egg basket. Oh, we got to go put we got to get the board off the nest box. She wants to go. In your pajamas? In your pajamas and boots? Let's go, buddy. Yesterday, Morgan, my buddy in YouTube and homesteading from Goldshaw Farm, sent me a podcast with a guy named Ryan Trahan and his editor. What Ryan had done was a 30-day challenge. He basically lived on a penny for 30 days and traveled across the country to deliver a penny to the biggest YouTuber, Mr. Beast. Good morning. I'm glad you got your boots on, Henry, because I can set you down. I'm gonna lift up this lid, and I'm gonna get this board that we put over the nest boxes off. And they still pooped in the thing. Chicken just moved to the side. One was laying eggs in there. There were still turds in there. So that's not gonna work. I think probably the simple, easiest, short-term solution is just to collect eggs at night. And then just clean out the poop in the morning before they start laying. Anyway, Ryan and his editor were talking about, well, the success of that was just phenomenal. Like 8 million views a video. Consistently, they raised like $1.2 million for charity. Where's your boot? Yeah, where? Where? I can't understand, baby. Okay, probably fell off as we're carrying you out. Yep, fell off right here at the door. Do you want your boot or do you just want to go inside? Because Mom won't let you go inside with shoes on. There you go. Does that not hurt to be shoes on backwards?
The boots don't fit him really.
Why not?
They're big.
Oh, well maybe it doesn't matter if he's got them on backwards then.
Yeah.
Okay. Up. Say hey to Winnie. She's as tall as you. It's crazy. Morgan said to me, looks like your 100 Days of Growing Food Challenge, which we vlogged 100 days straight in 2016, 18, and 19. He said, maybe that was before its time. Did he come in with his boots? He did. Oh boy.
He loves them.
I know, but he also wore them at the chicken run.
Oh!
Told you. Told you Mom will be upset at you. Yeah, she didn't want that in her kitchen. You're one of those. You're one of those. You guys seen that mantra? Kale, yeah? Kale is cool? Kale is cool? Well, my message to you is, if you don't like kale, it don't have to be cool. Just say, Kale, no. I don't like it. You're not going to make me like it.
You don't have to like it.
And it's okay to not like it. I'm afraid it's trying to kill you anyway.
I do like it.
If I were to ask you people, do you like kale? I'm afraid over half would probably raise their hand. But do they like it because they think it's healthy? Or do they like it because it actually tastes good? Because it does not taste good.
Well, to you it doesn't.
You think it tastes good?
I like it. I like it prepared certain ways.
I'm not gaining any friends right now. I'm gaining some friends. The point is, kale or not, you got to be free to grow what you love. It may not be kale for you. You might love or dislike tomatoes. Well then, if you love tomatoes, then grow them. But don't grow tomatoes because they're cool. And you feel this pressure. Just say, kale no. Gideon just had a super responsible moment. He said, Pop, why don't you set an alarm on your phone to gather eggs like you guys do your supplements. So I just set a 6 p.m. We're gonna start collecting eggs in the evening. So don't get pooped on overnight. And every morning, until we get it fixed, you gotta clean out the poop, okay?
Okay.
Starting now. I got the bacon going, Gideon. I think you could go do that real quick and be back on time. How you doing, Jonah?
Good. Today's 2 weeks.
You're getting around carrying the milk. What, 2 weeks to the doctor? Then you might can start putting some weight on it.
Yeah.
How's that make you feel?
Good.
Is it flying by or is it going by slow?
Going slow.
I noticed the kitchen isn't bad. I mean, there's a book out, there's a few cups. Because we cleaned it the last 2 mornings, it hasn't been that bad. I'm getting anxious. I was hoping to be done by 9. She could be here when the compost came. She's like, you know you're not gonna, right? I said, yeah. That's why I said I was hoping. Hey boys, we coming?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Get in. Did you get the breakfast posse eggs?
Yeah.
Okay. Our house back there. We've crossed the creek. We're checking this out. Really counting our costs, evaluating things. Can we get away from the public road and become more private and do more and more things for the public? Take what we've done online and go public with it. We need to scout pasture and this land for its homestead possibilities. We talked a bit yesterday about us moving across the street. I hesitate to bring it up. I do. It's something actually we've been thinking about for a long time. Continuing to build a legacy for our children. That's a public road right there, 50 feet from our house. And then this be something more? Could this be something public? Like what we've done online? Make it physical? I don't know, you know? We're not to the point of saying we're gonna do it, so we hesitate to talk about it because if it weren't to happen, then it seems like I'm going back on my word, but we have 18-acre parcel over there. We're probably gonna have 100 days to get more into that story, but basically, Rebecca and I set up last night, and we're like, should we do 100 days building a homestead of like clearing land and us do the work ourselves?
Papa!
Yeah. Uh-oh, I think he's pooping.
Take off my boot.
This is a
Papa!
a speed bump. A little bit of speed bump right here.
Okay.
This is the story of our life.
Say, I poo-pooed.
These speed bumps are worth it though.
You say, my body works. That's
Kids
great.
are both speed bumps and accelerators. Mom and I literally set up last night after the kids went to bed and calculated 100 days. What would that look like? Well, it's going to our vacation. Well, can we move our vacation back? We messaged, just found out this morning we can. Now, can we move our farm sitter back? Yes, I can put those dates on the calendar. Oh my gosh. What can we call this? 100 days of clearing land? 100 days of building a homestead? That really encapsulates it. Let me know. Put it in the comment. Maybe it's something else. We're putting ourselves in y'all's shoes, okay? Many of you are looking for land. Many of you are starting over. 18 acres. Many of you are in that range. Access, water, and then clearing of the land for pastures. Well, the clearing part, well, can we do all 3 of those in 100 days?
Yeah, probably.
So it's more than clearing land. Let's get all 3 of those. Water, access, and I'm getting excited. I'm getting chill bumps thinking about this. What?
100 days clearing land.
Yeah, and we're getting excited. So Luke can do it. Like, I'm getting all teary-eyed.
Are you starting today?
No, well, sort of. Today, I'm glad you brought that up. More about that later. But today, we got to get ready, man. We got to get our fall current homestead work out of the way. We aren't necessarily gonna vlog every single day. We still take the 2 days off on the weekend. Maybe we can figure out somehow with another editor if we can do maybe 1 more. But we do take a rest 1 day a week, and we ain't gonna be clearing land that 1 day a week. We gotta get our gardens in order. We're gonna smoothify things, and maybe we change the order of things. Maybe we do some of these chicken chores. Oh boy, that's empty. How's that water empty? Maybe we do some of these chicken chores at night. Yeah, that's empty. Oh, we put you guys in the greenhouse. What is that?
It's a cow horn.
Nice. Heck yeah, horns and all. Guys, we're gonna have to be extremely focused. Do a lot of things in the evening to prep for the day. Make sure we get up early. Because there'll be times we gotta do chores and then maybe we'll only have an hour or two block. And we just need to be, we just gotta get focused. Teamwork, different people could make breakfast. What'd you say, buddy?
Why are we doing that?
Legacy.
Oh.
Building a homestead together. You may have, everybody may have, even me, have come into this house, Rebecca. This house was already here. But imagine, this land was already cleared, but imagine if we cleared our own and built our own house from the land.
Papa, can you hand me that card?
From boards that from wood that we harvested from the land. Talk about a house that has a story. That house will have a story. Well, what's the big goal? What's the big ending? For Ryan, it was dropping off a penny to Mr. Beast, but we can do much more meaningful than that. How about a legacy property and house for our children? And I don't think it's so much a legacy as if we just hand it to them. It's gonna mean so much more that we did it together. Then it's special. Then they care for it. Come on. Come on. Good job, Lily. Good job.
What are those numbers?
Those are markers for the minerals.
Oh, never mind, letters.
Listen. Cody's. Just right over there. A plane went overhead and they went bats. Next paddock. Best way to rejuvenate this is by grazing it. So we ain't skipping it. We just aren't gonna pull our shed into there. Well, this mill come next to the side by side tomorrow, okay, bird? Okay. Ow. Hey, we got Jonah working. Slow, you good, you're tight. Start turning it. I'll have to spot your hose. I got your hose out of the way. The compost guy's here though. I gotta go show him where to put it. Just about here. It's as close as you feel comfortable getting down that bank. You don't want to go too far, he'll get stuck. Nice. It's steaming, I like that. Want to always think about moving material downhill. We have the road there, truck can easily dump it off downhill. Then we wheelbarrow it, and although it's not much, this is on a slight hill. We wheelbarrow it downhill to our gardens. And we might have time to do this one. We might get this done today. This tarp has been here a couple of weeks, killed all the weeds. Pull it up, put the compost down, and plant a cover crop just in time. I encourage people to buy your compost. You're gonna get 10x from this. It's so hard to make your own compost and get it right. Think abundance, don't think scarcity. Oh, compost costs money, but you're actually gonna get so much more produce from just buying it than if you were to make it yourself. You got the time and energy into it. Just buy compost. Let's get back up there. Boy, quick little errands like that are a lot more fun with a four-wheeler. Looks like they're getting it done without me. Good for them.
So very satisfying watching them eat all the stuff that the cows didn't want.
That never gets old, does it? Let's find the wheelbarrow. I don't think Henry cart works good. You can't stay out of the beds with the Henry cart. The wheelbarrow is perfect.
There was a wheelbarrow down by where I was doing wood.
Okay, I'll go get it. I'll go get that and some shovels, meet you over there. Which we talked about putting the pigs in the stall. But I don't know. To think about that we could gain 8 acres of pasture over the winter, that could mean we could have a 3rd cow. We could do hay. Is this the best wheelbarrow we got? Hopefully that's not our good wheelbarrow, because it's gonna have a hard time hauling fine dirt. Jonah said, but remember you say pigs tear it up, especially in the winter because it's all wet. And I'm like, yeah, that's the point. It would accelerate this. Sure, it's a pain to get them water because sometimes it freezes. But it could really accelerate pasture, so I don't know. We'll see about that. Did you find it?
Yep.
Has that got any holes?
No.
Oh, we're good. Let's do it.
Oh, wow.
First thing first, and Gideon, we're gonna pull up the tarp.
It smells.
Breaking. Well, we did what we can. We have almost 1 row done, but this is why we have a trainer, so that we'll for sure get our physical training in for our longevity. We're gonna have to stop and we'll see what we can do, because Lily's got horseback riding lessons right after this, and I have an acupuncture appointment this afternoon, so it might be some tag teaming. Jacob.
Yes.
Are you Kale no? Or are you Kale yeah?
I like kale. I like kale.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
Not that sorry. I do
Why?
love kale. I just like it. I don't know. I like the flavor of it. Roasted
Really?
kale. Oh yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. Roasted kale, kale salad, kale Caesar. Oh.
Do you like
I don't like no
Do you like kale better than pork?
No.
All right.
Maybe
Okay,
it's
I
pork.
gotta give it that. Feed the cow to the pork.
Yeah.
Feed the cow to the pig.
And I would eat it too, but it doesn't have to be either or though. In my world. Yeah.
I like kale cooked really well, apparently.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I like it cooked. I like
Well,
it.
that's because you're making it safer. Are you training and stirring ice cream at the same time?
Well, I'm just stirring ice cream in between.
The cream was so thick, is that
Yeah.
why?
So thick.
Yeah.
It was like already
Well, that's
ice
gonna
cream.
be some great ice cream.
It was already like ice cream.
It's already butter. Well, we just finished the workout. It was a good one. Let's enjoy the sun while we still can. Josiah, you ready? Let's get this fall gardening done, buddy. Just got off the phone with Eric, the guy who helped us do the spring. Great resource. He's got hay equipment. I said, here, let me show you this. I have a real hard time sourcing unsprayed horse quality hay. When you have milk cows, you want horse quality hay. And where I do source it from, it's from Kansas. And it's very expensive. I'm in North Carolina. And look at this, I've timed it right this year that, look at all this. We've got hay, y'all. We've got hay, I'm not gonna need this. Can I do it in 1 hour, 3 wheelbarrow loads per 50-foot bed? That's the ratio, let's do this. Just 2 more. We really need to quit in 10 minutes. I think it's gonna take a little longer, but you're helping. It's actually doing a good job. What? Man, nothing like a ambitious goal like clearing an 18-acre homestead to go ahead and get you to tidy up what we got going on right here. Expansion, really. A project I'm very excited about, so nothing like a deadline, you know? Wanting to hurry up and get this done so I can dedicate all of the weekend to getting this homestead going. How was the horse riding?
Good, I cantered for the first time.
You did? I don't even know what cantered is. What's cantering?
It's like our run.
Mom says, how do you not know what cantering is? This is me. I grew up in a bit of a horse culture.
Okay.
That might have been the day I fell off and got scarred. That was the beginning of my scarring. Yeah. Haven't done horses in a long time.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the acupuncturist. That view though, on the way to acupuncture, I just want you guys to see that. I did just realize I was gardening barefoot. I can't do acupuncture like this. Like, she's got to do footwork. I'm gonna have to wash up. Note to self, do that before I go next time. Done. I was even bold enough to wear this to the plant-loving acupuncturist. Love her though, love her. Gotta tease, don't we? We do. Told her relax though. Rebecca's got one that says Kale, yeah. Now this is the moment. Look at this. This is not beautiful. This is us. Never gets old coming home. Never gets old. She's making something. Don't be fooled though. It's not vanilla. Oh, maybe it is. I thought you were making your lotion.
No.
What are you making?
It's called fathead dough. It's like a keto bread alternative.
Really?
Well, I figured I'd make like a
Cheese-based.
garlic bread to go with spaghetti tonight.
Those are gonna be so good. Where'd you get the idea for those?
I just was thinking of like what bready thing could I make for our meal. Cause
You made this up?
No. I'd heard about this before, but I was thinking
Like, where did you get the recipe?
online. It's called fathead dough. It's a thing. It's in the keto world.
Back. Why you be tempting me so? Oh, sorry. Are you counting?
I'm trying to figure something out.
Measuring Italian sausage, spices.
I'm sorry. I know. I feel bad, but we gotta live our lives.
That's their dinner. This is my dinner. Boiled meat. They're having gluten-free spaghetti. Your cheese turned out great. How are those keto sticks? As you fill up your mouth. How are the keto sticks, Henry? I don't know. He likes practicing eating the spaghetti. You're doing good.
It's also so messy. They're pretty good.
Go get a bath.
Come with me, kids. I just looked out the window in the back. The chickens are all over the garden we just worked. Oh, I'm afraid to look at it. They probably just tore up those beds to pieces. We're getting to where there's more out than in. That's bad. That's when you gotta do something. Wait, let's open the gate. We're gonna take our chickens and we're gonna put them in this jungle garden. Look at this tomato garden. We're putting them in here. How do we get these up though? I think we just cut these. We unclip them, cut them. We can do it enough to get them in here. We'll capture that for the next vlog. And we gotta pull up these sweet potatoes, shape those beds, compost them, get these chickens out, shape these beds, compost them, cover them, and plant cover crop in these beds. And we gotta plant garlic. So maybe that'll be a bonus video for Sunday. I don't know, maybe I'll tack it to Monday. But regardless, Monday, I can't believe I'm saying this. Like, we just thought of this challenge yesterday. 100 days of building a homestead, going to raw 18 acres, getting water, access, and clearing for pasture. That's quite ambitious. You're gonna wanna join us for that first day. You're gonna wanna spread the word, because this is going to be a gigantic adventure. Perhaps our biggest yet as the Rhodes family. I do hope you will join us. It's gonna be good. I'm excited, hope you're excited. Many of you are in the same shoes, starting over, or many of you are wanting to improve what you have, or expand upon what you have. You're gonna dig it. Hey Gideon, your alarm went off, bro. Go get the eggs. That'll be the wrap. He got the eggs, plus there's some over there. They are all clean, but one or two. That's better. Here's our southern goodbye. We're gonna say goodbye again. Twice. That's how they do it in the South. 2 or 3 or 4 times. Goodbye.